Hey y'all. Good afternoon. It is time for our weekly Glow Goals check-in. So I'm going to give y'all just a quick moment to join me, and then I'm going to jump right into it because, as usual, these videos are meant to be 15 minutes or less. This week, we are talking about chemical peels. Why? It's summertime because on Thursday, June 19th, we are launching the FactorFive Renewed Dermal Solution, which is a no-downtime chemical peel. So I kind of want to talk to y'all about what chemical peels are, the different types, how often you should get them, when you should get them, and then we'll go from there if y'all have questions. So let me just go ahead and get into it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica. I'm the CEO of Skin and Body Goals Med Spa. Thank you so much for joining me live. And if you are catching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I would greatly appreciate it if you will like and share this video with someone else you think can benefit from the information. If you're watching replay or watching the replay, can you comment #replay in the comments for me? It just lets me know who's watching the replay versus who's watching it live. I also would love to know if there are particular questions you have or topics you would like for me to cover. I come on once a week and we do a weekly goals check-in. My goal is to come in every Tuesday. Initially it was Monday, but my schedule just worked better to do Tuesdays. So come in the afternoon and to talk to y'all really quickly about a subject or question or concern that you guys are having. Lately, the conversations have been about things that I've been seeing in the spa and helping you guys get beautiful skin this summer. So now that I spent that 2 minutes doing my intro, let's get it right into it. So what is a chemical peel? A chemical peel is a professional exfoliation treatment, and it's meant to remove the top layer of dead skin cells. Typically, the purpose is to reveal brighter, smoother, clear complexion. It targets dark marks, hyperpigmentation, even hypopigmentation, or post-inflammatory pigmentation. So where there's an injury to the skin and more melanin is produced. And melanin is just color, okay? So peels can help improve acne spots, hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, texture, tone, and just overall clarity in the skin. So that's what a chemical peel is. How often you should get them, it really depends on what kind of chemical peel you're getting. Now, there are some chemical peels that are best done in cooler seasons. So that's typically September to April. At least here where I'm located in Houston, Texas. So we get very, very hot over the summer. There are certain peels that you should not do during the summertime. One, your skin can be very sensitive, photosensitive. So if you get a chemical peel and then you go out in the sun, even with sunscreen, it actually can cause more damage. So if you're thinking about getting a chemical peel year round, ask your esthetician or your dermatologist or your medical practitioner, whoever you're getting it from, what kind of chemical peel you're getting. Is it safe for you to get it in the summertime? Is it safe for you to get it and then you know you'll be out and about? It is your job to ask questions. Now, the esthetician, the medical practitioner should also be giving you information and telling you what to do before the chemical peel and what to do after the chemical peel, but you still need to ask questions so that you are aware of what's being done to your skin and how you need to take care of it after your service. So, how often you should be getting them? Again, that depends on what kind of chemical peel you're getting. A mild chemical peel you can get every 4 to 6 weeks. Also, some you actually can get every 10 to 12 days. Again, it depends on the chemical peel. Medium depth peels or peels that are going to need to be done by a medical practitioner can be done every 6 to 12 weeks. Chemical peels are done best in a series. So what is a series? That means 3 to 5, sometimes even 6. So if you are dealing with lots of texture, lots of scarring, pitting, which means like little divots in the skin. If you're dealing with a lot of that, you're going to need more services, more treatments. If you are just trying to get a glow, depending on the chemical peel, you might just need 1 or 2, maybe even 3. Your esthetician, your medical practitioner should be able to tell you, I believe we should start with this series, this number of services. And I can also tell you, on average, no matter where you're going, if you're doing a series, purchase it at one time. Your provider, whether it's a medical provider or an esthetician, is most likely going to give you a better price when you buy multiple services at one time versus if you just book them. Okay, I'm going to book one now. Okay, I saw great results. So 2 weeks later, I want to book another one. You're going to be paying for one-off pricing. And I can tell you that's generally the process across the board. For example, as Skin and Body Goals, we specialize in hair removal. Brazilian waxes are my specialty, especially first-time people. If you are just coming in, oh, I think I want a Brazilian wax, my regular price right now this is June 2025, regular price is $85. But if you become a wax member, that means you know consistently you want to keep up being hair free down in that area. You become a member, which means you're going to get a wax once a month. That price goes down to $69. That is our deal, because you're signing up to become a member. You're going to come in and get this service every single month, so you see a discount. Same thing with chemical peels. If you come in and you get a chemical peel, on average they can be anywhere from $125 to $300 depending on what you're getting, where you're getting it. If you come in once every blue moon, that's going to be your price. If you come in and get a series of 3 or a series of 4 or a series of 6, that price normally drops down per treatment. Okay, now I can't give you all specifics on every provider. I can only give you specifics on what we do here in the spa and Skin and Body Goals. So I'll tell y'all a little bit more about our specific pricing towards the end of this Glow Goals check-in. So I just wanted to get over that real quickly, how often you should be getting them and how it can be done best in a series and how pricing changes when you get a series. So the next thing I want to talk to you about are the different types of peels. So there are enzyme peels, which are very gentle, and enzyme typically is good for sensitive skin, first timers. Enzyme is also typically made with fruit. So think about pineapple. When you eat pineapple, your lips kind of tingle around the area. That's an enzyme. I think brohomine is how it's pronounced. That's the enzyme that pineapple is producing. But enzymes can be made with peaches, raspberries, grapes, all sorts of fruit. They can pull the enzyme out, and that's what an enzyme is. It's, again, made really, really great for first-time people, sensitive skin. It still helps exfoliate that dead skin layer off the surface of the skin, but it's gentle. Other types of chemical peels are alpha hydroxy acid, so think glycolic, lactic, mandelic. That's good for brightening and for texture. But then they have beta hydroxy acids, which is like a secondary to alpha, beta. Y'all following me? Think salicylic, and that's great for acne or really oily or really acne-prone skin. Then we have TCA peels, and then my favorite, which is what we're launching on Thursday, the FactorFive Renew Dermal Peel. This one is made with TCA, but it's also the second step of this chemical peel is a regenerative serum, which is also a calming serum, and it's made with human stem cells. So this peel is effective, but it's super gentle, so that we actually can get it done every 10 to 12 days. Now, again, this chemical peel is best done in a series, just like I told y'all before. But because it's so gentle, and powerful, you actually can see results in one treatment. I'll go back and I'll reshare a story, picture in my stories. I got a chemical peel. This particular one that I'm launching, the FactorFive, at like 10, 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning. No, Monday. It was 10 or 11 o'clock on a Monday morning because I was at a conference. I did it, and then I took a picture. We did before and afters right after the service, and then I took a picture at like 5 o'clock that afternoon, and you can see the difference in my skin and how it's glowing and how beautiful it looks. Texture has absolutely changed. That was after one treatment. So just think how much better your skin can look after a series. But again, it's based on what your goals are and what's actually going on with your skin. This chemical peel is good to do year round. So you actually just put on your sunscreen and then you can go on about your day. You actually can go and do your activities. Now, we still don't want you to go out sunbathing after this service. Come on, y'all. Keep that in mind. But it's still a great service that gives you amazing results, and you can do it year round. That's one of the reasons I'm so excited to bring it into the spa. So what is the Prosecco and Peel Party and how we're launching that service? It's this Thursday, June 19th. Now, the party is from 12 to 6, but you're actually purchasing a ticket for a particular time slot. This FactorFive Renew Dermal Peel is regularly priced here at our spa for $250. But one ticket to this party on Thursday is only $99. So you're automatically saving $150. You're going to come in, we're going to have champagne, we're going to have light bites, we're going to have music going, and you're actually going to get to experience this amazing service. So you're getting an automatic savings of $150 right off the bat. But on that day, we're doing goodie bags, and the goodie bags are valued at about $60. They're going to have product samples and information inside of them. We're doing giveaways. What kind of giveaways? We're giving away products and services, of course. And we are actually working with some other small businesses in the beauty industry that I can't wait to give y'all the information about. This is for the people at the party. So I'm not coming on live telling y'all this business gave away this information. This is how you contact them. This is for my guests who come to the party. But we're doing the giveaways, we're doing the goodie bags. We also will have special pricing. And I just told y'all you're getting a $250 service for only $99. We're going to have additional services and deals for our chemical peel and for our products that are going to be available only that day for the guests that attend the event. So this is an opportunity to experience an amazing service here at Skin and Body Goals. I do have a few, and I'm not kidding you, a few. I believe it's less than 5 tickets left for this event, and they're in the middle of the day. I want to say between 1 and 4:30, I believe. But you guys can call 346-217-9159, and we can get you booked in immediately. Or you can go to skinandbodygoals.com. It's the very first service that you book on our website. So, now that I said all that, I want to check really quickly if y'all have any questions. I'm just checking the comments. Okay, so I don't see any questions now, but if you guys do have some questions later, please definitely drop them down, and myself or one of my skin gurus will come back and we will answer your questions. Let me just check my notes really quickly. I want to make sure I didn't forget to give y'all any details about this check-in. Okay, we talked about what is a chemical peel, how often you should get one, some different types. Okay. And okay, it looks like I covered all of my notes, all the information I want to share with y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing Tuesday. I will talk with y'all soon.